Hello everybody, my name is Santi. Today we're talking about Caverna, so welcome aboard to the Meeple Wheel. Okay, so this is what the Caverna board looks like. So you're gonna have this personal board here in which you're gonna build your farms and your caves and your rooms. So basically the game's that. What you're going to do is you're gonna place your workers, your dwarfs, that you start with these two, in the different possible actions you have here. So at the beginning of the game, of each turn, each player is going to put in order their dwarfs in any possible action. For example, the purple will go there, there's one here, the red one here, I'm gonna go here, then we'll go again, purple, red, and I will go here. So now what we're going to do, once we've chosen what action we want to do, we're going to resolve these actions in this order. So the red one will take the 2 stones and he's going to be able to put that tile, he's going to be able to put this tile in his personal board, okay? Basically what he's going to do is he's going to he's going to dig his cave. So why does he want to do that? Because after in the game you're going to be able, if you dig a lot, you're going to be able to buy those rooms you've got there, and those rooms give you special abilities, they allow you to do some things, they'll give you points at the end of the game, and at the end of the game the player with the most points is the winner. So let's continue with the turn. Then I'm going to take 3 wood pieces, then I would take 2 stone pieces, and I will solve every action the players have chosen. And then at the beginning of next turn we will reveal another card, and so on during each turn. And at the end of some turns, for example this one that has the leaf here, that means that we're going to be able to do some things. For example, if I had a farm, let's say here, I had a farm, let's say here, and I had grown some crops, that would mean that if we could grow, here you see we have the leaf, that means that we could grow our crops. So I would get 2 more wheat here, and we also would have to pay for each dwarf we have some food. So as I have 2 dwarfs, I would have to pay 4 foods. So basically what the game is about managing some resources in order to grow inside your cave, to dig, to build some rooms that allow you to do some cool things and give food to your dwarfs and build more crops and more pumpkins and get more resources in order to be the player with the most points at the end of the game. So basically that's what you're going to do. You're going to farm, you're going to grow crops, pumpkins, you're going to take care of your animals. You have some cows, some sheep, some donkeys, some pigs, some dogs. So it's a really cool game with a lot of options there, because as I've shown you, after each turn you're going to reveal new cards here. And each card is a new action you're able to use. So basically that's what's the game. So let's go to my top 3 things of Caverna. Okay, so the third thing I like the most about this game is there's a lot of components. You have cows, you have pumpkins, you have stones, you have pigs, you have rocks, you have crops, and you even have a black sheep. Between the sheep, you have a black one. This is incredible. The amount of components there's in this game, it's incredible, and they're gorgeous. And I didn't even show you the tiles. Okay, the second thing I like the most is the massive bunch of options you have in this game. Each game you play, you can play it in a different way. Okay, for sure you're gonna be growing pumpkins and crops, but there's a lot of things to do, a lot of actions, a lot of options, a lot of things you can do in this game. This game has a lot of open opportunities for each player, and I surely enjoy that a lot. And the thing I like the most about this game is the personal board. You see this board you have here, night version, day version? Well, you're going to, this is the main objective of the game is to build this. So you're going to be digging your cave or growing crops here and farming here. And I just like a lot this setting. I like it a lot. So let's go to my ratings. Okay, so for the theme for Caverna, I'm going to give it a 5. Boy, do you feel you're digging your cave and growing pumpkins and crops in your farms. Whoa, this game is so immersive. Each option puts you more in the theme of this game. I do like to put some farm sounds in my computer while I'm playing to do it even more immersive. And yeah, my brother sometimes wants to kill me, but I think it's just great. It has a really good theme. It's just really great. So a 5 for the theme. And for the mechanics, I'm gonna also give it a 5 because there's so many options. They all make sense. They all work well. And I don't know. It's a heavy Euro game, but that's just fine for me. I enjoy Euro games, I enjoy heavy Euro games, and this game has so many options. You can do whatever you want, almost. And for the art and the components, I'm gonna give this game a 5 because there's a lot of components, they're gorgeous. You have these tiles, this is a ridiculous amount of tiles and components. It's true you're paying for it, but what's the problem if it's worth it? So let's go to my final ratings. Okay, so my final rating for Caverna is going to be a 5. Surprise! Not really, right? I think Caverna is one of the best games I've ever played so far. Awesome components, great mechanics, really nice theme. It's a game I'm really looking forward to play always. So that's why I'm giving it a good and nice 5. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you enjoyed the review. Hope it's been useful. So hope to see you soon again in the Meeple Wheel. Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.